Hey, how you doing? Alex here. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my two programs that I have that can help you or your son go through this college baseball recruiting process and really put them in the best possible position to play at the next level. That is my goal. And there's no pressure here at all. I just want you to have this as options as you go through this process. I know there is a lot out there, and I do realize that with help and all of this. And luckily, I'm using my experience and knowledge. And if you're new to my channel, I'm a former Division I college baseball coach, scout, and recruiter with 11 years of experience. And now what I do is help high school baseball players and their parents go through this college recruiting process and help them find the best college fit. I've been fortunate enough and blessed enough to have helped over 220 guys play at the next level over just the last few years, which has been super exciting. But with that said, let's talk about option number one, which is the Premier Athletes Recruiting Program. This is where you would be working directly with me as we go through this college recruiting process. And really, I walk you and your parents down this college recruiting process and help you guys find the best college fit, help you find schools that are a good fit for your son athletically, academically, help you find schools that are recruiting there in your son's position. That's really important going through this process. Not every school's in need of every position each year, and depending on the graduating year, there's a lot of factors with that, with rosters, guys leaving the program, guys coming into the program. Now we have the transfer portal, the class before your son's class. So for example, if you're in the 2025 class, what has happened in the 2024 class and what has happened in your class, 2025. Also help with the exposure aspect of it, help with the communication with college coaches, help with showcases and camps. I'm sure you get bombarded with come to this, come to that, help navigate all of that, and so much more to highlight videos and all of that, and really just walking you step by step through this process. Again, just positioning your son as best as possible going through this process. All right, so that's option number one. That's more of a personal approach. Option number two is the Premier Athletes app, which I am just releasing to the public. I've actually had my guys been using this in my own in the recruiting program, but releasing this to the public. And this is more of a self-guided approach. I teach everything that I teach my guys in my program in this, but it's more self-guided. There's a course on there. There's also all of the school information on there. You have your profile, which you'll be able to share with college coaches with all of your information from athletics to academics. Then we have all of the school information from Division I to Division II, Division III, NAI, JUCO. You can see commitments as well. See where guys are committing. Have they recruited a bunch of your positions? So for example, if you're a catcher and they've recruited and committed verbally 2 or 3 catchers already in your class, I would recommend not going after that school because they're probably done with catchers at that side. So there's a lot in this, and then I have all these resources from my recruiting course, as I mentioned, walking you step by step through this. Again, that's self-paced. You have access to that through your whole high school career, and this is a monthly installment. It's going to be $49.95 a month as you go through this process, and until you find commit, until you don't want to use it anymore, you can cancel at any time. But also developmental tools that I have from long toss programs we've used in college, exit velocity programs we've used, speed programs, nutrition programs, strength and conditioning programs. I mean, all this stuff is there for you, along with NCAA information, scholarship and roster information, etc. from there. So you can create a free account on the Premier Athletes app and explore it and see if this is something that might interest you, if you want to invest in your future with this, you or your son, and you can go on and dive in. And if you do want to move forward and get 50% off your first month, use the coupon code on the checkout screen to and the code is P, capital A 50, and that's 50% off your first month. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to leave links down below in the description down below where it's more information about my recruiting program, and then also the Premier Athletes app. You can click on that and create a free account and dive in and explore all of that stuff and see if this is something that you want to do as we go into 2023, so we can jumpstart and kickstart all of this and put, again, your son in the best possible position. I'm excited to be potentially working with you, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.